I won't, I won't. Still, you should probably be more careful. Has nobody stolen the key yet?
Really obvious location, I know, but it's worked so far. Don't fix what isn't broken, right? And our house hasn't been broken into, so it's fine.
Have you heard of taking precautions?
Hey, it's my brother's idea, not mine. Blame him. You have a brother.
Ah, older or
Anyway.
younger?
What?
Older or younger?
Does it matter?
Maybe.
Anyway, drop by whenever you have time to play games. Ask anyone for help on setting things up if you need. We'd be happy to have you.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm blushing. Suddenly, I remember that Luke has been standing beside us this whole time, and I feel bad that we've been excluding him from the conversation.
He's just chilling.
When I turn my head to look at him, I'm surprised by the mildly amused expression on his face. Before I can say or do anything, he moves closer, taps me on the shoulder, and whispers a few curt words.
Broken string. Not a bad choice.
I clicked.
All right, Luke.
Broken string, not a bad choice.
choice.
Bye!
Bye! I'm out. Liddy again, fam.
Oh, whoops. Wow. Let's stay. I freeze, then begin to blink rapidly in confusion. But by the time I can think up even the flimsiest of responses, Luke's already bid Aaron goodbye, turned to the corner and disappeared. Holy shit.
Yeah, we saw that. What was that?
Don't worry about it. Given that Luke was clearly talking about Aaron's red string, I wouldn't tell him what Luke whispered, even if I did understand, but I don't. He couldn't have been referring to Aaron as a romantic prospect for me. No.
Not impossible, ho.
Not only am I not interested in Aaron, but also, more importantly, my soulmate is somewhere out there, waiting for me, even if he doesn't know it yet. I can't possibly... I know this painfully well, and Luke must too, so...
No, Luke knows more than you, obviously.
So why did Luke say that broken strings weren't a bad choice? What in the world did he mean by that? As I continue making small talk with Aaron, I wonder if I even want to know the answer to those questions.
Aaron's just chilling.
Aquas, Sarah... Looking down at the author of the next few books I need to shelf, I groan. I have to walk all the way back to the first shelf. I'm way too lazy for this job. Regardless, I begin trudging along all the way down to the other end of the hallway when a familiar head with dual-colored hair catches my vision.
Notes the dual-colored hair. Aaron?
Aaron. His head bobs slightly up and down, left and right, and I notice the black earbuds lodged in his ears. Is he swaying? Why does he have headphones around his neck and then earbuds in his...
But also earbuds.
Is he swaying to the music?
Oh, these are just for the look.
I can't help but titter.
Titter. All right.
I shelve the books as quickly as I can, then approach him slowly, quietly, like a cat stalking its prey.
Yes.
Look here.
Look here, bud.
When I'm finally
Yeah,
right behind
boy.
him, I bend my knees so I'm close to his ears and below. God, I hate it when people do that. Who was it? Who was it that did that to me the other day? I don't remember. Somebody did that to me the other day, though, and I went, oh. I, had to balk at it. I was like, oh, never again. To my surprise, Aaron reacts even more severely than I dared hope. He jolts up in shock, his hands fumbling in the air, and a restrained yelp escapes his mouth.
Wah, wah.
I can't help but crack up, but at the same time I feel a small pang of guilt, and my jaw drops as tears of laughter fall from my eyes. I'm sorry. I didn't think.
Val, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry. And I mean that. I thought you'd only be a little surprised. It was supposed to be an immature...
It's Aaron, though.
It was supposed to be an immature little prank, not an assassination by cardiac arrest. He fumbles to shift into a makeshift calm, poised position before giving me a feigned glare.
I hope you don't think I'm going to let you off scot-free.
Oh, are you going to prank me back? I'll have you know I'm nowhere near as jumpy as you are. Nor as unobservant. How did you not notice me walking up to you?
I was just focused on the music, that's all.
What were you listening to, anyway?
Game soundtracks. Guess. I'm curious to think what you think. I'm curious to What do you think my tastes are? What the freak?
I shrug, unsure. Something to do with games, probably, but I don't know enough about it to make any educated guesses. I decide to throw a music genre out at random, something outrageous, something that absolutely cannot be right. Heavy metal.
What? I mean, yes, I am sort of tough.
This is sarcasm.
I mean, yes, I am the sort of tough, manly man who'd listen to heavy metal. Screamo.
He puffs out his chest, but there's a humorous glint in his eyes. Within a second, we're both laughing. Yeah, what are you really listening to? I figure it has something to do with games, but it's not like game characters or singers.
OTS, of course.
OSTs.
OSTs, of course. OTS? What is that, like a...
I don't know.
A disease?
Oh, I haven't mentioned this. It's my birthday.
Oh, yeah! We're bad at this.
It's my birthday, guys. I'm 19.
Woo! Have we revealed our age yet? Or just that you're 19 now?
Well, we've revealed that we're in college.
Yeah, you're
We're
right.
college freshmen, so I assume
You're
it's
right.
pretty obvious that we're 18, 19.
That's true. Honestly, though, like, if I tuned into our channel and, like, was not being as observant, I probably would have been like, these guys are, like, 12, right?
Yeah. Although, actually, I don't know if we have revealed that in the games, in the, like, episodes that I've been able to put up. I forget that we recorded a ton of Oz Mafia that's never going to be seen.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if you didn't know, now we're sophomores in college.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my birthday, and I'm 19, and Brooklyn will be soon.
Yep.
Anyway, Brooklyn has a nose ring on her hat.
All right.
I was trying to think of something to say. I kind of want a Dr. Pepper. And I know there's one, like, literally 5 feet from me, but I don't want to get up.
Yeah. Relatable.
It's a struggle. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, OSTs.
Original soundtracks, like background music. Oh, I did not know that's what that sounded for.
What that standed for?
I said sounded, and I meant stood for, so I don't know. I'm really tired.
I gestured towards the pile of books before him after a moment of hesitation. Oh, because you're reading? I listen to classical music too when I'm studying sometimes.
That too, but I listen to them even when I'm not doing anything in particular.
Why? Aaron shrugs.
I like them.
Snorting, I shake my head.
Me at K-pop.
Why am I not surprised?
Anyhow, how are you? Other than proud of scaring my heart out, that is.
Well, not necessarily proud.
Just giddy.
Well, how are you, Aaron?
You're changing the subject.
I'm fine. Question answered. Now, how are you?
I'm fine too.
What are you reading?
Boring books. Just a handful of lame stuff for my World Lit class. I need it for diversity credit, but it's also covering an English credit, so I guess I have nothing to complain about.
I can only pull a sympathetic face, knowing full well how it feels. Sounds fun. Well, I'm sure your professor picked them for good reasons. Maybe you'll enjoy them more when you think that.
Fiction? I doubt it.
There's no way you hate fiction in general.
I don't just hate it. I don't hate it, I just don't like it either. Alright.
What?
He doesn't hate it, but he doesn't love it.
No, I got that. You play video games, but you don't like fiction.
Maybe they meant non-fiction?
You hate reading? I think that qualifies as a crime against humanity.
You're not wrong, but I never said that. I don't hate reading as a whole, I just hate fiction.
No, this is the third time. They mean fiction. You like video games, but you hate fiction.
Yeah, she looks pissed about it too, so.
Even perfect people have flaws.
Suddenly hates Aaron.
You read nonfiction, then. I can't help but judge him for his tastes. Same. I try not to show it, but I'm sure it's written all over my face.
Kind of, I guess. I read programming books and math books, all that good stuff.
Why? I
read,
I don't think I could judge him
I
anymore.
read a dictionary for fun. I know lots of words.
I don't read the dictionary for fun. I'm just really good at my own language.
Wow, good for you.
I didn't think I could judge him any more than I already did, but apparently I can. He's such a nerd that I can't help but start laughing.
What? They're good. You just need to give them a shot. And it's not like I dislike stories themselves. It's only that games execute them so much better.
Oh my god.
Oh, buddy. Debatable.
Debatable. You read any Porcelain Urville, Merlin Summit? It's a miracle what you can do with prose.
A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Think about what animated pictures are worth.
I make a small face, not sure quite how to argue against that.
And then think about animated pictures with choices, multiple endings, and gameplay.
His eyes positively sparkle as he speaks.
That's called life, fam. Play that.
And despite still not being... You say that, yet look what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay, Aaron. I get you.
His eyes positively sparkle as he speaks, and despite still not being convinced, I can't bite back a laugh. If you say so, Aaron.
I'm sure I can convert you sooner or later.
He trails off and averts his gaze, although
I want to teach you about the Lord and Savior. Would you like to read the Book of Mormon?
Hello, my name is Elder Price,
and I would like to share with you the most amazing book.
He trails off and averts his gaze, although he soon returns to his cheerful self and pretends he thought nothing. I realize what he must be thinking. I've yet to touch any of the games he recommended me. I meant to, but, I jumped at the chance to pick up more shifts at the restaurant this week for more money, and, well, I completely forgot.
No, stop, don't do that. We were going to try and build some more water.
Well, I completely forgot about the game disc sitting on my desk. My stomach twists in guilt, and I speak up quickly, desperate to distract him in my awkwardness. Well, let's see. Maybe I've read some of the books you need to read for class.
Doubt it. I figure anything the professors assign has got to be intolerable, even for the most avid of readers.
Not true. In Cold Blood was one of the best books I have ever read.
I love that book. That was such a good book.
That was such a good book. And I never would have touched it if not for Fendrick.
Yeah.
Never.
True.
Well, we'll see, won't we? I shuffle through the books, picking up 2 at a time from the sloppy pile on Aaron's desk. He's right in that most of them are unrecognizable and, well, look rather boring. One, however, stands out immediately. I was looking at the same cover minutes ago. Hey, Sarah Aquas. I shelved a different copy of this book just earlier.
Ugh. Bet you hate her because she's one of the reasons you have to do work.
I never thought of that.
You're not wrong.
I want to be an author, so that's funny. I'm part of the problem.